it's a fun class. You'll usually get a lot out of it.
My name's Mia. I'm coming from Danica Design, and I'm joined by the wonderful and amazing Deb Karash. So, Deb, you have a class coming up with us. This class is called Drawing on Metal. What do you think makes drawing on metal unique?
Well, it's a way to add color to your metalwork without having to put it into a kiln. We don't really have any toxic materials that we have to deal with. It allows you to layer your colors and sort of blend your own colors. It gives you a lot of control over what you put. And you're literally drawing on the metal, so you have a lot of control.
If somebody's wanting to take this class, how much prior experience do they need?
They don't really need any. They'll be able to get more done in the class if they have some prior metalsmithing experience, if they know how to saw and file. And really, that's about all you need to know, because I'll show everything else.
Mm-hmm. When people are taking this class, what skills can they expect to learn?
Along with the actual drawing process, what they're going to learn is how to prepare the metal and what makes the colors stick to the metal. They'll also learn some interesting fabrication techniques that I use in my work, and different ways of riveting and layering and forming. And there'll be a lot of little extra things.
Yeah. And I've heard from Dana that you have a lot of incredible experience. I would love to hear a little bit about your jewelry story.
Well, I've been doing it for a long time, so probably 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I developed this technique, probably 30 years ago or so.
Wow.
So I've been doing it for quite a while. I've probably been teaching it for maybe 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of my way of working is that I have always been, prior to my teaching, I was a production jeweler. I did art fairs.
Mm-hmm.
And so my goal was always to find the most expedient way to create the thing that I wanted to create.
Yeah.
So I usually look for the easiest, fastest way to do something. And the coloring process is a little bit twitchy and it takes a little time. So all of my other processes for the fabrication are pretty fast and pretty simple, which is fun. The other thing I did was I developed a couple of tools to help jewelers polish these techniques.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 2 tools in production now that are helpful for forming and riveting.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
What?
And my father was a tool and die maker, so I've always thought it would have been cool if he would have been around to see me develop tools.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And you even have the tool shirt going on.
I do, yeah. That's my tool shirt.
I love it. Wow. So you have so much experience. I can only imagine that taking a class with you would be such a great benefit for people looking to expand what they're doing with their jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think people should take your class?
Because it's a really fun technique, and it gives them a lot of ability to add color and design to their work. You can take a simple shape like a circle or a square and create a design on that, or you can cut out a shape like a flower or a bird or a insect or whatever and just add color to it, in blocks of color. You don't have to be a good drawer necessarily. We can use really simple design techniques to get really beautiful results. A lot of people think that they have to have a drawing background, but you really don't. Students don't. So yeah, it's just a fun technique, and the fabrication techniques that I use are fun and really are easy to apply to other styles of working without the color. So it's a fun class.
Yeah.
And people usually get a lot out of it.
Well, I am so excited to take this class with you. Hopefully, I gotta ask Dana. But thank you so much for talking to me.
Yeah, sure. Thank you for getting in touch.
Oh my gosh, amazing. And if you want to take Deb's class, you can sign up online at Danica Design.